Van As. For Singapore, number 8, Ong. And we're off! Ball for Singapore due to a foul from the Netherlands. A little bit confusion. Now seeming to choose for 1-4. And now shouting within the team, going back to defense. Netherlands immediately increasing pressure, trying to go for the ball. And, almost managing. But a foul from a Dutch player, ball for Singapore. The Netherlands in a 1-3-1 defense. Singapore having 1 woman in for a round. Trying to find a way to break through the Dutch defense, but having a hard time. We can hear the Dutch team encouraging each other. First shot, bouncing off the top bar, ball for the Netherlands. Dijkstra. The Netherlands, 2 women in. Trying to find a place to pass on the left. Now trying again on the right. Van Hofslot. We have to keep an eye out for number 7 of the Netherlands. Alicia van den Berg. She is currently in the top 3 of top scorers in the women's division of the tournament. Is she gonna make one more? Ooh, no, blocked by the Singapore. Ball still in the pitch. Singapore taking it slow, and the Netherlands trying to slow them down even more by applying pressure. Van Hofslot back in her goal. And the rest of the Netherlands going back to their 1-3-1 defense. Singapore starting over the left side, coming in with speed, trying to pass in the zone, briefly touched by Van Duin. Just Singapore, number 1, Tan, just drifting into the Dutch defense, taking the shot, but blocked. Ball for the Netherlands. Singapore increasing a bit of pressure. Two women in the zone. Ooh, and there number 1, Dijkstra, almost forgetting the ball. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Briefly touched by Singapore, and the Netherlands struggling to remain in ball possession. Foul made by Van Hofslot, ball for Singapore. Singapore currently has 4 points in this group, and the Netherlands 6. The Netherlands already played against Iran and Switzerland. Singapore played against Switzerland and Germany, GB, and draw against GB. In the same group, on pitch 2, Spain against Switzerland, and on pitch 3, currently GB against Iran. Singapore, only 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Dutch goalkeeper needs to expect the shot. 10 seconds left, Singapore still passing the ball around. And now a long shot from number 4, not touched by the Netherlands, ball for the Netherlands. Netherlands trying over the right side. A shot! Ooh! From Van Hofslot, bouncing off the top bar, back in Dutch hands. That means a reset of the shot clock. And another opportunity for the Netherlands to make a goal. Working hard in the trying to make room in the Singapore defense. Nice gaps made by Breed van Duin and Breed Bruin and Van As. Now a pass to the middle and a shot. Yes! Goal for the Netherlands by Tura Breed Bruin. We can hear the supporters singing, celebrating with their team. Ball for Singapore. Singapore wants to give an answer. Van As having two women on her side. Opportunity for a shot from Singapore. Not touched by the Netherlands. Dutch ball possession. Now joining the pitch, Van der Maas. Coming from the right side, a nice pass to into the zone. A shot from Van den Berg. Corner for the Netherlands. Van der Maas taking the corner. Netherlands, two in the zone, a little bit of space there in Singapore defense. But not enough for the Dutch players to get in. Now another attempt on the right. Again, not finding the room they're looking for. Now pass into the zone, but still a lot of Singapore defenders in between her and the goal. Again, on the left side. No, still no room. But the Netherlands is not in a hurry. They still have half a minute on the clock. A little bit of fumbling there. And ball for the Netherlands. Reset of the shot clock. Even more time for their attack. Keeping the ball safe, taking it out. Waiting for their opportunity. Coming in. Van der Maas. Nice pass into the zone. Still a lot of pedals in front from the defenders. Corner for Singapore. Van den Berg taking the corner. And after that, joining in the zone. Emily coming over the left side. Good work by Van den Berg, but not enough room for Van Hofslot to take the shot. An attempt for Van der Maas. Yes, amazing. Goalie from Singapore trying to stop it, but the shot from Van der Maas was too hard. And the ball was going in with the pedal. Amazing. Well done, Astrid van der Maas. The Netherlands 2, Singapore 0. Who in the zone? Singapore with 4 women around. Now coming up over the right side. Not finding the space. High pass over the zone. Now trying to pass in the zone. A little bit of fumbling there. Singapore has space under the goal, but blocked by Van Hofslot. Corner for Singapore. A little bit over a minute left in this first half of this women's match. Netherlands against Singapore. Singapore eager to make a goal before going into the break. But Netherlands trying to prevent that and capturing the ball. Only half a minute left on the clock. Can they make another goal before the time is up? Now with 3 against 3. A pass, keeping it safe. 20 seconds left for this attack. A pass to Van Waal. A shot by Dijkstra, corner. Seems too little time to do anything. They need to hurry. 5 seconds left only on the clock. Can they make a shot? They have to. No, they can't. They have to shoot now. I was wondering if it was in time, but it doesn't matter. Blocked by Singapore defense. We're going into the break with 2 for the Netherlands, 0 for Singapore. I want to notify you if you're interested in the under-21's men's final, which promising and gonna be very excited. But it's getting quite quickly dark here in Deqing, China. So the final is moved to 4:45 p.m. local time. So if you want to see the final, please check the schedule on the website. And I also want to take this time to thank our main sponsors: International Canoe Federation, China Canoe Association, Huzhou City, Deqing County, Yupin Sports, Yukong Group, Latour Sports, and Kailas. And also, of course, all our volunteers, all the players, all the rest. It's such a great environment, good vibes here in Deqing, China. We'll be right back with you after a short break. And we're currently watching some replays. Here a pass into the zone. A shot from the Netherlands. We saw this half a lot of attack from the Netherlands. A little bit less from Singapore. Hoping to see more from Singapore in this second half. Here we just saw the goal from Astrid van der Maas. The ball flying in with pedal from the goalie. And here we see the teams huddling up. Excited to continue. Only half a minute left. Today it's a little bit more cloudy, but much better temperature than yesterday. I'm sure that the refs, coaches and players can appreciate this. Both teams seems to be ready. Going for the sprint from the Netherlands, Dijkstra. For Singapore, low. 2 green flags and we're off. Dijkstra reaching the ball second, but Singapore flying over and Dijkstra reaching for the ball. The Netherlands in ball possession. Netherlands again, like we saw before the break, sending 2 women in, trying to pass and get some space under the goal, but also being careful with the ball, not taking unnecessary risks. A little bit of space on the right, Van Hofslot. Not seeing an opportunity to shoot. Now again on the left side. Handing the ball over to Van As. Under the goal, shot being taken, but still a lot of defenders from Singapore in between them and the goal. The ball shortly bounced back in Dutch hands. Another try, but same result. A corner. Netherlands again under the goal. Still a lot of defenders. A push from Singapore. Foul. Ball for the Netherlands. We hear the coach shouting in the background. A timeout given by the refs, trying to give the Dutch players time to find their position. Dijkstra coming in with speed, taking the shot, blocked by Singapore. And I also hear there's some Singapore supporters on the stands celebrating this block. Corner. Breed-Bruin. Passing, and Singapore taking this opportunity to increase pressure, trying to capture ball. But it's also... oh, the refs are signaling each other. Number 4. Another foul might result in a green card. Corner for the Netherlands. A little space there. Van Hofstad going in, not finding room. If you're working in the zone, you can either push your defenders inwards or you can work them outwards. Here we're seeing Breed-Bruin trying to work the Singapore player out. Shot at the goal. Touched by Singapore. Corner for the Netherlands. Now seeing Breed-Bruin working her defender out. And just trying to be in position under the goal. So she can receive a pass and take a shot at the goal. Or making space for one of the other players coming in with a bit more speed and have then the opportunity to shoot. Van Hofstad struggling to control the ball. Now going in with 3, a little space there on the right, but struggling to get the ball there. A foul by Singapore, free shot under the goal. Taking the shot herself, Van As, corner for the Netherlands. Singapore defense does a good job because we're almost 5 minutes on the way in the first half. And we have seen a lot of attacking from the Netherlands, but no goals yet, meaning that Singapore is doing a good job. Again, not a very accurate pass from the Netherlands, and Singapore sees this as an opportunity to put pressure. Yes, a goal van As, making number 3 for the Netherlands, 0 for Singapore. Here we could see Singapore taking, when there was a little bit of fumbling from the Netherlands, Singapore taking this opportunity to get off from their goal, going to a 5 out. And this puts a lot of pressure on the ball, but if you're not doing this fast enough or good enough, if you're not having immediate pressure on each player, the other team can play around, and because then you're leaving the goal, you're leaving the defense to go to that player. That's a very dangerous situation because there's suddenly a lot of opportunity. And that's what we saw here. The Netherlands took good advantage and scored immediately. But finally we see Singapore in ball possession. And we can look at the Dutch defense. Corner for Singapore. Coming up from the corner. A bad pass. Van Duin putting pressure, trying to capture the ball. Foul Ball for the Netherlands. Netherlands taking the opportunity to make 2 subs. Coming in again, Dijkstra and Van der Maas. Coming up from the middle, but passing to the left. This is something we have seen from the Netherlands the whole time. They have 2 women in, and then they're coming in with speed either from the right, and then if they don't see an opportunity, passing back to the middleman, and then trying from the left. And if they don't see an opportunity, passing back to the middleman. But here, Astrid van der Maas saw some room, took the shot, blocked by Singapore. Ball back in for Singapore. Trying to, wanting to act quickly, but other players from Singapore are taking this time to sub. Giving the Netherlands also time to return to their defense. Singapore, a long shot, not hitting anything, ball for the Netherlands. Until now we have seen a lot of times where Singapore takes shot and is not touched by the Dutch defense and goes over, meaning ball possession again for the Netherlands. While with the Netherlands we have seen a little bit more shots, and often shots resulting in a corner, so meaning the Netherlands have been more in ball possession and also more opportunity to score. Only 2 minutes 15 left in this game. The Netherlands 3, Singapore 0. Will be hard for Singapore to get back from this. But Singapore currently having, Netherlands having 6 points in this group, and Singapore 4. And under Singapore, Iran with 3. A shot. A corner. Van der Maas taking the corner. Singapore putting pressure on her and trying to put pressure on the next in line. Here we saw not a very accurate pass. Maybe because due to some stress, and the Netherlands being pushed to their own half. Astrid van der Maas now subbing for Marieke van Hofslot. Some teams have a preference if the other team is putting pressure on them, going for a 5-out, which the players they have in the pitch, because it's quite hard. You have to handle the pressure. It's and you have to look for good opportunity to pass safely, and you have to be fast. So often there are around 5 preferred players to be in the pitch when you're getting a 5-out. Now Netherlands still in ball possession, only 5 seconds on the shot clock. Going for having some room, taking a shot. Yes, a goal from Alicia van den Berg. Like I mentioned before. Oh, and here we see a replay. She got out just in time. You see only 5 seconds left on the shot clock when the ball is leaving her hands, only 3. And scoring. Great results for the Netherlands. 4 for the Netherlands, 0 for Singapore. And only 35 seconds left on the clock. Netherlands will be eager to keep that 0 on the scoreboard. A foul made by Singapore. Ball for the Netherlands. 15 seconds left. Can they make one more goal? Singapore still pressuring. And here, Van Dijkstra. A shot. Maybe no. Not managing. Time is up. Netherlands winning with 4-0 for Singapore. Well done to both teams. And don't go anywhere, because next on this pitch Poland against Denmark for the men. Here we see Dutch teams shaking hands with Singapore and also celebrating among each other, big smiles. We will be right back with you after a short break. Thank you so much for watching.
好的，后面慢慢。